Oh no, it's not a Bigfoot. It's called a stroke doctor. Yeah. What's up, everyone? This is D. I'm Junior. We're from Story Detailing. Today we're going to go over product reviews, unboxing from sun distribution, and just the little things that we use every day for a tint job. For any tint job, you always want to clean the windows using waffle towels. Usually we get ours from Auto Fiber. Shout out to them. They have a bunch of different colors. So each color we use it for different jobs, such as cleaning glue off the windows, the finished product, so that way when we wipe down the windows, there's no streaks, there's no marks from the towels. Definitely invest into good towels. It makes such a big difference when it comes to finishing up the job, and customers are really satisfied with how it looks. The next thing will be squeegees. Different type of squeegees. Those are really nice. You can get them from 44 Tools or Sun Distribution. We've been using Sun Distribution for ever since I started tinting, so about like 8 years ago. I started tinting since back in 2017. I've been tinting since then. D just started, he's about to make a year in March. He has learned a lot, and we could have never done it without Sun Distribution, so shout out to them. We also got a Bigfoot, really helpful. Oh no, it's not a Bigfoot, it's called a stroke doctor. Yeah. This is a stroke doctor. It comes super handy. I feel like I do windshields a lot faster with these, and it's so much more helpful. Gets all
reach in the bottom places.
Especially if you're a shorter guy like me who doesn't have arm length. This definitely helps out. Overall, you always make sure you gotta have a scraper. Remove tint, any glue that's being left behind. Could definitely just scrape it right off. Or even in New York, we removed the inspection sticker and registration. So then we put the tint on, and then we put the inspection sticker and registration sticker behind the tint, so it looks flush. You don't constantly have to redo it, the tints every year. Also, we have spatulas. There's tools called bulldozer. Me personally, I never really like them. I prefer the spatulas. They're thin. You just gotta constantly clean them, sand them down a little bit, because it could scratch the tint. But overall, there's a curved one that reaches behind the brake light, so that way you don't have to make a cutout for the brake light. And then there's a flat one, which is just for like the windshields that we mainly use. But we also use them to install a rope shield, which we'll go over today. Some distribution sent us one today, so we're pretty excited for that. Before anything, if you're hand cutting tint and you're placing the tint on the windshield or any little window, you always want to make sure that you have a nice light bar. You don't have to get anything fancy. Remember, I think it was like $23. I like these better because they're just battery charged, so really handy, helps out, and some of them are really bright. And also they're not as long. So in case you are doing a little window, you could it's just easy access, and it's pretty bright. So the next thing that I think every tinter should invest in is a heat gun. There's a lot of fancy heat guns out there. Trust me, I would love to have one. I've been tinting for 8 years. Honestly, this heat gun is from Home Depot. If you want to get started on tinting, you don't need a fancy heat gun. This literally costs $30 from Home Depot. As time goes by, your heat guns are gonna break. Your heat guns are gonna get probably ran over by a car. Yeah, it happens. So why invest such an expensive heat gun when you can use one for $30? Now, shout out to Jeff Bezos. Yeah, shout out to him, because this heat gun costs $16. Literally overnight it has been one of the best heat guns I ever used. We'll put the link up for it in case anybody wants to buy it. But literally one of the best heat guns I have ever used. It's one of my favorites. Again, $16, really cheap. It's nice for someone who's just starting to do tints. You don't have to spend so much money. So a lot of people use baby shampoo for the slip solution. Me personally, I didn't like it. I left the tint really slippery. I will also have the tint peel on me. So I wasn't the biggest fan until I met Sun Distribution. And today we're gonna unbox. So Sun Distribution has two different types of slip solution. They have an orange one and a green one. The orange one, it's a lot more slippery. It's great for when it's hot, so summertime. And then there's a green one, which we use in the wintertime because it's a lot colder. This one smells like green apples. This one doesn't really smell like much. It lasts us quite some time. I think it lasts about 3 months, 4 months, depending on how busy you are. And the pricing is not bad. I think it's like $50 or less than that.
The orange one, if you get alone, it's $56. If you get this, it's $47. If you have a subscription for every 4 months, you save 5%. So I would highly recommend that if you get jobs like that.
Alright, so now we're gonna unbox Sun Distribution. We ordered a rope shield, the starter kit, and then a couple other things. I kind of forgot what I ordered.
Where's my gift?
The gift? Oh, your gift is in here. I also got D a gift because just to show that I care about him. Here, you found the box. So we got a thank you card. Thank you, Sun Distribution. You have been very helpful. We got some scrub pads to clean off windows and windshields for really dirty windows or just any glue that's being left behind. Then we ordered a triangle, and these are handy when it comes to doing the side windows, especially getting on the little corners. I ordered them in pink just so we wouldn't lose them, and also in case you leave in a customer's car, we can find them right away. D hasn't really lost any, but I had past employees that would lose them all the time, so I figured if we order in pink, we can't miss them.
I still have mine since last year.
We got plates. Blades, I know on Amazon you can order them as well, but I think Amazon has them for $10. A lot of suppliers, detailing suppliers also has them for like $10 to $15. Sun Distribution has them for $8. $8 for 100 blades. Can't go wrong. And it always comes every month, so we're always gonna have blades in stock. We also got extra blades for our knives. I think I paid like $22, $20. The most important thing that we really needed, we got brand new rope shields in green. Cool to order different colors so you don't forget them. We ordered a starter kit, so that way we have different sizes. It's really important because some windshields are really tough to install because the dashboard is literally touching the windshield. So this is the thin one, small one. You gotta get this. You prevent the water going past the dashboard, wetting ECUs, damaging cars. Luckily, we never really had a problem. We only had a problem once on a car. Apparently, it was our fault. I find it hard to believe. I'm being really honest. I find it hard to believe because over 8 years of me tinting, I never really had an issue. And we put a rope shield, so I don't understand why the ECU got wet. But according to Alpha, right?
Alfa Romeo, right?
Yeah, Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
The SUV one. So any tinters that's watching this or you're starting the window tinting, be careful with Alfa Romeos. Make sure you have one. Put two. And put a blanket. Extra protection never hurts. So there's a thin one. There's a medium sized one. You can order these from Sun Distribution or Soak Shield. Soak Shield was actually the original people that made them. Soak Shield now is Soak Shield 2.0. Different owners, but just get them from Sun Distribution. You get them right away. And this is for the extra large, like trucks, definitely minivans, yeah, vans. So definitely look into it. It's a must-have. You provide security for your clients, security for yourself. You can't go wrong. And that's basically sums up what we have for today.
Where my gift at?
Oh, your gift, yeah, shit. Oh wait, no, I got something else. We got mini blades.
Mini blades?
Yeah, so like you see how long this razor blade is? It gets tiring. Right, this is only really good for like removing inspections, registrations, or just removing glue from the bottom of the windshields. But if you got your little side windows, man, you got these little tiny ones. Kind of cute too, not gonna lie.
Cute is crazy.
Hey, look how tiny. And it's so much easier, especially on the side windows. Hey, now I don't want to hear anything that, you know, we're missing things to cut things off.
How do you open this?
And lastly, because I got D a gift, because I felt pretty generous.
What is that?
It's a squeegee.
For the small windows?
For on the go. That's a keychain.
What do you mean on the go? Oh, yo, this is cool.
Hey?
Get your cars tinted, but it's still all the detailing. So he gets more money so he can give me more gifts.
So that's all, folks. That's what we got from Sun Distribution. Thank you so much. Just as time goes by, as you get more clientele, try to have display models that we got going on right here. Especially if you're doing like chameleon tints, chameleon blue and purple, chameleon mango. You eventually want to show your clients. You want to show off the difference between 5%, 20%. It'll be nice so that way clients feel comfortable knowing what tints they're going to get on the car. So you don't always have to be like, oh, can you show me on the car? Nah, I'll show you on the glass. As time goes by, you know. That kind of wraps up everything that we have as a window tinter. If you guys have any questions, let us know. If you guys have any requests, also comment down below. And if you enjoy these videos, give us a like, give us a follow, and follow our social media, Story Detailing. Follow Intern D, 7 Reasons DB. And yeah, so thank you.